Hey everyone, welcome to a playing of Let's Play Stellaris. I'm your host Dan, and as you can see, I am going to play as the Cyborg Authority, which essentially means that I have a bunch of robots hellbent on wiping the population off the map of any of the organics, or the humans. The humies, as they have sometimes been called. So without further ado, let me turn that music off because it's getting loud and annoying. Let's get after it and see what we can find. Alright. Oh, this ain't great. I guess we'll do that. Some additional unity. Ooh, coil guns. Let's go with coil guns. Okay, so I have not played this in a while. Looks like I am starting at about 9 o'clock, right in the middle here, which should be interesting. And I have some pretty bad leaders to look at there. So for those of you who have not played this game before, kind of do a quick, very brief overview. On the top here, I've got some mods operating, including one that minimizes the size of these things, both in the outliner as well as in the UI field here. So you earn credits, energy credits every month. That's essentially like gold. Minerals help you, or alloys, excuse me, help you build ships. Minerals help you build a number of things. This is consumer goods, which keep your population happy. Food, obviously important for those that consume it, being a race of robotic demons hell-bent on conquering the world. I'm not too worried about that. Artifacts, we'll get into those when we get them. Unity is basically how well your people get along. The Unity does give you a number of different expansions. We will get into that when we get there. And then lastly, influence, which is what you need to expand and do some stuff. There's my scientific research, as you can see, 25 across the board. I have no of these fancy resources as of yet. The Empire Sprawl, this is the size that my empire can be before I start hitting penalties. There's lots of ways to increase that. We'll get there. I currently have 29 populace, 2 envoys, and I can have 3 star bases. Right now I just have the 1 and a very small fleet of 3 little ships. So that is pretty much everything we got there. One of the first things I did is, you guys saw me, I sent my scientist. He's going to go explore these neighboring galaxies and kind of start getting that going. Let's try. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my starport, which basically allows me to build ships. So I can build another science ship, so I'm going to do that right away. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I need to increase the amount of resources that I'm gathering, and doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Do I have everything? Wait a minute. Let's see here. Where is... That's details. Yes, I already have everything selected. So I can't really do anything with my construction ship right now. He's pretty much done. So in the meantime, planet. Looks nice. This is what I'm producing. Yeah, nothing I can really do with that. So I'm just going to kind of leave it go as is. Oh, I need to hire a scientist. So let's recruit one. Oh, this guy's going to be good for what I want him to do. As you can see, they're all autonomous drones. So he is going to increase survey speed, so I will recruit him. He will be put into that vessel that I built. And with that being said, let's get it rolling here. So you can see things are slowly trickling away. I'm going to have my construction ship follow my science ship because, like I said earlier, there is literally nothing he can do in my main base area here. That is not normally the case. Normally there's little things that you can fix or build on in there, but for everything I've got going for today, that's not the case. So we'll go ahead and get going, and in the meantime, I guess we could have the music start playing a little bit. So now the construction ship can follow. Construction ships cannot go, maybe not, it's really loud in my ears. Construction ships cannot go to places first. They have to be explored by science ships. Speaking of which, I finally got my second one, so let's assign that leader. Autonomous drone number 49. You're going that way, so you will start here, and we'll have you do this and explore that way. And now we'll get going. So, right. Okay. So the beginning of this game is rather slow, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. And I'll show you the surveying. So this guy is currently surveying this system. The construction ship cannot do anything until the surveyor is done. Once he is done, the construction ship can... oops. I'll just have him sit there for a little bit. He can build an outpost, but I need 55 more alloys. So I need a lot of alloys here, is what I need. Let us go back over to I don't know that I want more minerals, but I do want to build one here. Can I? I don't have enough minerals. Okay.
Anomaly found.
I'm going to research that anomaly. Basically, anomalies are little sections that you can use to get things. So you'll uncover resources, you'll uncover various different things as we go throughout the game. They pop up periodically in your situation log here. Here's your anomaly. There's a level 2. There was a massive impact. It's going to take me 180 days to uncover it because my guy is absolutely horrible right now because we just started. So he does not have any skill or ability to go ahead and get that done quickly. But that's okay. He'll get there. You know, he'll learn. He'll become better. I have a lot of open building slots. Oh, and I just got my first thing there. It says we'll be ready for him. So, you can see here, this is a potentially habitable planet here in Zarak. So I'm going to have to actually send somebody over there at some point. What should I build here? I will need 360, so it's going to be a couple of months. Except I could do the bioreactor. All right, let's see. Alien microbes and organic nature protected. They will be exterminated. All right. So I could build resource silos, which will allow me to store more, or a bioreactor, which gives me energy if I have any food, which I have none. So I'm not going to do that right now. One of the things that I would like to do is I would like to... Oh, what am I doing here? Maybe I'm going to do nothing right now. Yeah, so there's a number of things I can build there, but I don't know that I need any of them just yet. Let's put the shipyard back on. I can't do a colony ship yet either, so that's going to be fun. As you can see, right now I'm mostly lacking in alloys. I have a very small amount, so it's going to take a while before I can actually build those up. The beginning, like I said, of this game is slow as you don't have resources, you don't have abilities, you don't have guys. And then over time, as you build them, you gather more resources, gather more guys. It all works out. So we're going to build another science ship and hire another scientist. Oh. And this guy is cheap. So he will be cheap all the way through, so we'll hire him. And, oh, somebody got the fortuitous event. So that was the summation of the anomaly here, is that it gave us +3 minerals. So nothing super special there, but it did give us something. So we have to watch for our construction ship here. You can see it's being built. It's about halfway there. This will soon be done. Do you need to build this? Oh, just need this system to be surveyed. So we'll just keep going and going and going. Okay. All right.
Star system charted.
Let's pause that for just a moment. Turn that down because this thing is really loud in my ear. And one of my scientists, autonomous drone number 14, he gained a level. So he has completely uncovered Harabus, So I can expand. You can see it costs me 52 influence and 150 in the alloys. So that's pretty much everything I have there. But I will expand there because you want to make sure that you're getting everything that you can. So we'll go ahead and do that. And this guy also finished his exploration. So you can see I can go to Zaruk next. But he has not leveled yet. So we'll continue. Okie dokie. And we're halfway now. Oh, let's pause. We are halfway now for... Let's try to send this guy this way and see what we can find up here. Sorry, I was going to tell you is we are halfway towards building this extra sector here, which will give us more alloys, which we will need at some point. Ooh, an uplink node gives us administrative capacity. That is something we might want to consider, because we do need that. Or I could do an alloy foundry. Ooh. I mean, I want to do research as well. What do I do first? But alloys I'm really short on, so I think alloys first. And then we'll do a research lab, and then another uplink node. So that will be the order that we do these things in. That will get built after it's done building this industrial district, which will be what we need. Ooh, good.
Situation log updated.
So we've uncovered the first portion of the first league.
Construction complete.
And we'll get back to what that was. The precursors, the first league, they left 6 artifacts behind. So we need to find them. So anyway, the other thing that just happened is that our construction ship, oops, I didn't want to do that, who's over here in Harabus, he has built our first outpost. So that has extended our influence here. So we want to go ahead and follow those 2 up and grab these resources, the 4 energy and 3 minerals. So we'll have him do that. You can turn off this details, or if you expand far enough out, it'll get rid of it. I prefer to know exactly what I'm looking at or what else is available out there, because as you expand, the less time you actually want to spend in each individual city. All right, so intelligent life taunts with no appointed absence. That's cool. Oh, and we have our first strategic resource. So basically what this is called Zero. It's a specialty resource. It's one of the ones that I highlighted here. We do not have the ability to mine it, but we want to make sure we grab this system, because that way if it comes in the future, we'll be able to grab it, and we want to be able to do that. And I'm going to have this guy go right, and this guy's going to go left, I think, and do that. And then we'll see what we can find. As you can see, we have a this is a medium-sized system. So it's not a gigantic game, but there are certainly larger ones. And so we just got the 4 energy credits here in the Harabus system. And now he's going to head over and he's going to build the mining station. And once he's done with that, we will have him go here to grab this system with the Zero in it. That's going to be done in 20 days. So in 20 days, we will see an increase to our alloys. Although we don't currently have 0 unemployed populace, so it is entirely possible that we may not get them right away. It might take a little bit, but we'll see. I may need to create another. Oh, and our guy got a level. Cool. Let's see. Population. No, they're manually assembling one. So each month it gets 4 points towards the next. And we need 107 points in total. So it will end up being here in 3 months. We will have another robot living there, cyborg living there.
Construction complete.
And my governor leveled, and he does nothing. So that's always good. Alright, so you heard the construction complete. That was for my...
Anomaly found.
Yeah, you can research that. That was for the construction ship here. Harabus is completely taken. So you can see how it's turned these white letters to green, or white numbers to green. So that means that we are now gathering those resources. And you can see here now we also are now getting 30 alloys a month. Excuse me for one moment, please. Sorry about that. I had a cough and didn't think anybody would want to hear that in their ear. And we will continue. What's the maintenance for this? Does it not say? I'll build one anyway, just to see. Oh, and our scientist for one of these leveled to level 2. This guy right in the middle. He's chipping in 4% extra per month, which is...
Star system charted.
Research lab. And then lastly an uplink node. But I have time for that. Alright, so star system was charted. Oh, good. It's here. So we can now build another outpost. This guy is going to continue on his way, going, which essentially is northeast. I honestly don't know what this guy's doing. Oh, yeah, he's doing stuff. Excuse me again. In 12 months, I will have the necessary Unity points to select my first of many of these. So adopting this one. Oh. Okay.
Situation log updated.
So we have this. So let's do the research project and then we'll survey again. And what I'm doing is I'm holding the shift key and giving multiple orders. So you can hold shift and give, I think it's like 10 or 11 orders. And that way you don't have to
Construction complete.
Each individual time something happens. Helps kind of bridge that gap without having to constantly be interacting with what they're doing. So now when this guy is done, I will have him go there and build that as well. And the reason that I'm going to do that...
Special project complete.
That guy has the statecraft drill. I'm going to try to wait a little bit, try to get enough of these alloys, and I can build a colony ship. Which maybe I should probably do through my expansion planner. Ooh. Which one of these is better? Zaruk is better. It has so many more mining districts. And it looks like my other two scientists who were doing research leveled, so they are now level 2 as well. So you can see 41 months, 15 months, and this guy dragging up the rear.
Star system charted.
So, so Yiba is done. So he's going to move on to the next thing. And once he gets up here, we can figure out what he's going to do. Do I really want to do this yet? I will wait.
Tactical retreat.
Uh-oh. Okay, so let's pause the game here because we have uncovered our first alien. So in order to do this, we need to assign a drone, this time drone number 28. He is going to talk to them. In the meantime, our guy here, he can't keep going forward. I know it says that he should. He's not going to. So we've done that. We're going to go ahead and pause it, or unpause it, excuse me. And he's going to come back to here, so I'm just going to have him go this way and survey this way. And you will have to undo what you were planning on doing and come back and do this. So we'll go ahead and head on forward here. And what this guy is going to do is he's going to try to see if we can uncover enough to determine who these people are. So you can see they have that alien picture there. I don't know who they are, but we will see. Ooh, we found an archaeological dig, which is there. Basically what this will do is it will allow us to gather some of these minor artifacts. Also sometimes allows you to gather skills and abilities that you didn't already have, so it could be a very beneficial thing for us. I am annoyed that there is aliens here that we cannot possibly fight. We are far too weak.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, go ahead. Trying to decide if I want to throw something else in here or just kind of let this go as it is. Oh, there's our first Unity. I am going to do Discovery, which allows us to issue an edict, which is in here somewhere. There they are. So we can do map the stars if we have enough influence, which we don't. So we will not be doing that, which is just, you know, good news, I guess. But we'll see what happens as we go here. Yep. Here's our first contact. It's an automated thing, so I am pretty sure that this is going to be droids of some variety, the mining droids, who they should ally with us, but they don't. And that's okay. Oh, what am I doing? Now,
Construction complete.
Alright, so that guy has done his thing. Now, we should be able to colonize this one. Why can I not colonize it? Well, I don't really want to do it that way. So I guess what we'll do is do it this way and build a colony ship without planning it. Alright. So this actually seems like a pretty good spot to stop for the day. I will be back again in the near future with the second round of this. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you're enjoying and learning it, and I will see you on the next side. Thank you.